Hi guys, this is Kelly once again from Fun Machines, and today I will be reviewing the Seamstress German sewing machine. Okay, I think the model number is Seamstress 8014/39. Alright, it has inbuilt stitches, straight stitch, and also decorative designs, about 16 of them inbuilt. It has some interesting features which I'll be looking at shortly. Also, I want to say this. Thank you so much, guys, for your comments and your patronage so far. And for those of us that do buy my machines, thank you so much. Appreciate all. All right. So also remember to follow me and like my page, and click on the notification button on my YouTube channel so you can get updates on sewing machine and how to troubleshoot and also work with your sewing machine effectively. Now, the machine has a double thread stand. Okay, right here you have the adjustment for the two level of embroidery. You have the blue arrow and the yellow arrow, which also shows a different design as here. Now this one is the pattern selector. Select a different pattern, has numbers 1 to 8. I'll work with that in a moment. Right here you have the tension, you have the stitch length regulator, all right, and also this is for the reverse. Okay, so when you just bring this down, you're reversing. Okay, the machine comes with the electric motor, which is at the back. It has a light power source, which is this is the switch for the lights, all right, and the bulb is actually right here. Okay, that's the bulb. All right, so I will be using the treadle part for this tutorial. Okay, so please, when I'm doing that, obviously it comes with a belt, which is this the belt that connects to the motor. But for this project or for this tutorial, I'll be using the treadle part. Okay, so I'll be using it manually. All right, it uses the industrial shuttle and bobbin mechanism, while right here you have what controls the feed dogs if you want to drop it down or bring it up when you want to do your free motion embroidery. Okay, so I'll show you how to wind the bobbin and how to sew with the machine in a moment. Alright, and winding the bobbin, just from the thread stand you pass it through this place. Alright, there's this like I always say, there's this elastic here, so this what acts as a stretcher for the thread. You pass that all the way there, and then you just wind them on your bobbin. Okay, so you wind them on the bobbin and make sure you get enough wound. Just do that in a moment. Okay, so and you place that on the, you just push that towards the machine. So when you're sewing, see that, guys? So you actually wind your bobbin. So when you're comfortable or when you're okay with the quantity you want, you just pull that back, and there you have it. You've wound your bobbin, and it's neat. All right. So in threading the machine is quite easy. From the thread stand also, you can always use any of the thread stand. Okay, you just put that through this point here, pass it through this point here also. Then you raise the footer up. Always remember to raise the footer up. Then you pass that through the tension disc and the plate. Then you pass it through this carrier here. See that? From here to this point here, down to this point here, all the way through the tension, and you go down. There's a point here, and if you look at this needle side, the needle holder, there's this two point here where you can pass the thread to. It's for when you're using your twin needle. So you just move that on the side and you thread from front to back. All right, so I'll thread the needle now so I can actually work with the machine. Okay, I already threaded the needle. Now if you want to sew the regular straight stitch, this has to be on 1. Okay, so this is how you do the selector. This is how you select it. All right, so but you just turn this all the way to 1, which is on this chart here. You have number 1, which is the blue one. It's on the blue, so this is number 1. So I'm using the highest stitch length, which is 4. This is the stitch length regulator. Okay, you can just turn this. So I'm using the highest stitch length, which is 4. This is the indicator here. So when I sew through, so there you have it, guys. That's the regular straight stitch. Okay. All right. Okay, so if you want to sew there's the number 2. You just press this down and boom, your number 2. So once you press it down and change it, you release the selector. Then I want to reduce the stitch length to, like, let's say number 1, so I can get a much closer stitch. Alright guys, there you have it. That's the back. Alright, that's the front. So I'm sewing number 2. So let me just go all the way to 5. Okay, this is number 5. So I'm sewing. Alright, there you have it. That's number 5. So I'll go to number 7. Oh, okay. Number 7. So I think this is Alright guys, that's number 7. So I would go to the next stitches, which is the yellow ones. Okay, so to start the yellow, all you just do is you have to turn this to this point here, which is the midpoint. See this mark here? Then you just push this down to towards the yellow mark. So when you release it on 1, you're sewing the 1, and just like that. Okay, so I'll start with 1 here, and Alright, so that's the number 1. See how the design is coming out. So let me just go to number, let's say number 2, and I'll go to 5. Number 2. Okay, see that's number 2. Then I'll just jump to number 4. So I'll just okay, you can see the different designs and patterns. Okay, see that? Alright, so I jumped straight down to number 6. Okay, so in number 6. Have it guys, number 6. So the design, and on the chart here you still have the same number 6. So I would finally sew number 7. Okay, so let's go. Alright, so there you have it. So guys, this is the Seamstress automatic sewing machine. You can see in the video I'm using the manual part, or the treadle part. You can also use it with the electric motor. It's a lot faster that way, but I just decided to use this on the video. Okay, it's a pretty decent machine, and I recommend it for basic sewing, and it's very easy to use. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching, and God bless you.